Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to create a date table in Excel. If you have been following my videos, you would see that I showed us how to create a date table in Power BI. I'm also going to link that video in the description box below, and it's going to be showing up right now. Let's get started. So we're going to be using formulas to do this. And now let's say our data contains sales date from 1st of January 2020 and it ended at 12 December 31st 2021. All right, so if this is what it is and we want to create a date table for this 1 year or say 2 years or whatever it is, all we need to do is just to come here and let's give it a name date. So we want to use the formula equals to we want to get the sequence from 1st of January 2020 to 31st of December 2021. So we're going to use the function sequence. You can see it down here. So what is the sequence? We want this minus this, but we have to make it absolute. So let's just come here and put the $sign, or you can use F4 in your own. Okay, so we're just going to comma. We don't need any column, so comma. Where do we want to start from? We want it to start from this table right here, which is the 2020. Then what step do you want it to? We want the step to be 1 a day each. So 1. And we're going to close this and hit enter. So now we can see every single thing coming out here. Or we can just come here, come to this place and just dates, and we can see our date from the 1st of 2020. And if you scroll down, trust me, you'll get to the last date of 2021. But something happens as well. You can see that this stops at the 30th of December and not 31st. Okay, so this is why we need to put a +1. So for that +1, we're just going to come back here, our formula, and let's hit enter. So now I'm sure when we scroll down here, we can see the 31st of December 2021. The next thing we want to get is the year. So let me just write that down. Now for the year, what we're going to do is quite easy. Just equals to, we want to get the year. We want to get the year of what? Of this. And you can also use this, just showing that you want it for the whole year. Okay. And you can see everything is 2020, and when it's 2021, you're also going to see 2021. So the next thing we want to get is quarter. Let's start with quarter number. So for quarter, what we want to do is to use the formula round up. And then we're also going to say we want to round up the months. Okay? And what month do we want to round up? We want to round up. So we're getting this, dividing it by 3, and the number digit is 0. All right, so let's cover the bracket and just hit enter. And we can see that this is the first quarter. So we're just going to do this, and it's going to go all the way down, and you can see the quarter number changing. So the next thing we want to do is to get the quarter name. So for some reason, you might want to plot with the quarter number, but your stakeholders might not necessarily understand it if it's just 1, 2, 3. So you want to put like a prefix before the 1 so they understand that, okay, this is what this actually is. So for that, I'm just going to be using Q1, Q2. You can use QT, QW, QI, whatever it is you want to use. So for that, you're just going to come here and you're going to use this and hit this cell. Okay, there you go, guys. And you can see your Q1 here. So just double click this to go all the way down. Don't think your quarter number is not important, because you need your quarter number to sort your quarter name. Okay, so the next thing we'd want to look at now is the month. So we'll start with month number. And for the month number, all we need to do is say equals to month. And what do we want? We want the month here, and close the brackets. And now this is what we have. So double click this and we can go all the way. You can see we're in February already and all of that. So let's go get the month name. If your organization is one that uses long month name and short month name, you can as well create 2 columns for month name, which is making one short month and long month name. Okay, so I'll just show you what I mean. So I want to get the text from the month name. So we're just going to hit tab, and the value we're going for is for this. We're going to use equals to the text we want to format. So now we want to use MMM and close it, and this is going to come out in the short month format. Okay, let me just show you guys. Now you can see January. Okay, but if I use 4 M's, it's going to come out with January in full. Can you see? So if your organization uses both the short and the long, then it is good practice for you to create both of them and just name it month long name, month short name. But for me, I'm just going to stick with the short one. So for this particular month name, what we used was this date. Okay, not this month number. Use the date and not the month number. Can you see this place after writing your text? This place, do not use the month number here, use the dates. All right, so the next thing we want to go to is week, because there are some data sets you would want to see everything by week. So let's start with week number, and for that we're just going to say equals to week number, as you can see it here. So the serial number, the week number for this, and we want our week to start with Sunday. But if your organization has a different calendar, you're just going to have to incorporate however it is their calendar works into creating your own date table. So if Monday is their day one for them, you have to use Monday. Okay, but for general terms of general purposes, we're going to use Sunday. So we're just going to hit this and we're going to close the brackets. And we can see this is week 1. I'm just going to take it all the way down. And see week 2, week 3, week 4, and all of that. So we're just going to go to week name right now. And for week name, we're just going to do the same thing we did with quarter. So I'm going to do equals to, give it a quote, come here and put WK, close the quote. And I'm just going to use this, enter. I take it all the way down. Can you see that? Okay, now the next thing we want to do is to get the day. So the day number. And for the day number, we're going to do equals to weekday. As you can see, weekday returns a number from 1 to 7, identifying the day of the week of a date. The day of the week of a date. What week number does, that is what we used previously. It returns the week number in the year. Okay, so don't get confused, weekday. Now, we need a serial number, and the serial number we're going to give it is for that of the day. And it's going to tell us to return a type. So what type do we want? We want the type where the weekday returns numbers Sunday through Saturday, and Sunday being 1, Monday 2, Tuesday 3, Thursday 4, Wednesday 4, Thursday 5, Friday 6, and Saturday 7. That is exactly how we want our number to be. If you want yours differently, I'm sure you can go through this and you would see what you want there. Okay, so for that, we're just going to hit that one and close our brackets. And you can see we're in week number 4 or day number 4. So that is it. So the day name now, we want to know if it's a Monday or a Tuesday and all of that. So for the day name, we're going to say equals to text. So the value here is this. We're going to put equals to, and what we want to format it as is, open up, get your quotes, and we're just going to say DDD. DDD means it's going to come out as Monday, like Mon, Tu, Wed, Thur, instead of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So if you want it in full, be sure to put the fourth D. Okay, I'm just going to leave my own like this, and I'm going to close those brackets and hit enter. As you can see, this is Wednesday. So now, isn't this beautiful? Now you've literally gotten every single thing you want, all with formulas in Excel. You got your date table. So if you found value in this video, please do not forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, tell me what you'd like me to work on. And also, if you know anybody that would find this video valuable, please share the video to them. Thank you all so much, and I'm going to see you in the next one.